I'm on a bot bus right now. So basically when you're wanting to get off, just hit one of those buttons right there. They're everywhere on here. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. You'll get off. It's always 10 baht, just remember that. All right, everyone. So it's been a rainy day in Pattaya so far today. It's been raining most of the day, most of the morning. Finally stopped for a little bit, so I was able to leave to walk back to my hotel. It was only like a 5-minute walk, but anyway, basically, I was gonna do Beach Road today, but with the rain and the weather, even if it's not raining right now, honestly, I doubt anyone's gonna be there right now with the conditions. So I've been getting a lot of viewers asking me on my comments the difference between Phuket and Pattaya. Where is there more to do right now? Which one I've enjoyed more so far to this point. So I'm gonna do a video on that. The differences that I've noticed between both right now. You can't really compare the two. I mean, one of them hosts the sandbox right now, so the government's putting a lot of attention on that. The other one is a city that, you know, is usually very well known for its nightlife, entertainment, stuff like that. And obviously right now with restrictions, it's shut down. But I'll go over where you can find certain things, and depending on your style, which one might be better for you. So that's what I'll do right now. I'm gonna go to my room, finish this video right now, and we'll go over certain things like that. So a little bit of a different video, but I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps you, because I know a lot of people are considering the sandbox, ASQ, which one might be better. And although I don't know ASQ, I know what's going on right now in here, and I know all about the sandbox. So I'll go over that, and hopefully it helps some people. All right, so I'm back in my room now, so we'll get this video knocked out. So basically, I started off, if you've been following my journey, I started off in the Phuket sandbox. I did my required time there, and I even spent almost an extra week there. I had a good time. I have to say, it didn't really feel like a sandbox. It felt almost like a normal vacation. And then after that, I was kind of debating whether to come to Bangkok or Pattaya. And I decided just to come directly to Pattaya because this is where I wanted to spend a good chunk of my time, of my vacation here. And then my return flight is already booked out of Bangkok. As of right now, mid-October, but I might try to extend until late October. So I just figured that by that time, hopefully, fingers crossed, that there might be more restrictions lifted in Bangkok. And I'd rather see Bangkok with more restrictions lifted at the end of my stay for a couple of nights before I fly out than right now with everything shut down if I'm only spending a couple of days there. So anyway, I'm in Pattaya right now, and some of the comments I get are, what's the difference between the vibe in Phuket and Pattaya right now, or which one I enjoyed more. And I've been in Pattaya for less than a week now. I think today's my 5th day. So, I mean, obviously I've spent more time in Phuket as of right now, so I can answer more questions about there, but I can tell you what the differences are. So in Phuket, I would say that the restrictions are a little bit more relaxed. You can find whatever it is you're looking for there fairly easily, regardless of what it is you like to drink. If you want a special coffee, think y'all know what I'm saying on that. You can find it pretty easily in Phuket. The current restrictions right now, as of right now, are bars and nightclubs are closed. Restaurants cannot serve alcohol, but like I said, you can find a special coffee pretty much anywhere you go pretty easily out there. In Phuket, gyms are open. I actually passed by a really cool Muay Thai gym when I was doing a walk around. It looks so cool. And if it's an SHA Plus approved hotel in Phuket, I believe like the pool bar can be open. So in my videos, you can see that I went to the pool bar, to the swim up bar, and I had lunch there a few times. I enjoyed several drinks there without a problem. So that's the cool thing about Phuket. However, it is an island, at least in Rawai. I never made it to Patong. It was a personal choice of mine. I heard that drinks and food and stuff, because it's a more touristy area, is probably like triple the price as before. So it's just a personal choice not to go to Patong. I guess it would have been cool just to check it out, but again, for something that was triple the price that I was finding in Hawaii pretty easily, for me it just wasn't, something I was kind of looking for at the time. Anyway, now what I'm seeing here in Pattaya, obviously I'm back in the city, which I'm actually very grateful for. But what I'm seeing here is that the curfew is actually enforced a lot more or taken a lot more seriously. I have seen the popo in the streets a little bit more when it comes to that time. And if you kind of see, it's a night and day difference. So if you're out at 8 o'clock at 8 p.m., you're going to start seeing that businesses are shutting down right at 8 p.m. or a little bit past 8 p.m. to give people time and their staff time to get home on time before the 9 p.m. curfew. So it's pretty universal here. 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., businesses are shut down. I'm talking about 7-Elevens. I'm talking about restaurants, pharmacies, anything like that. I mean, it's just shut down. The only thing you'll find open, and I can't tell you past 9 p.m. because I haven't been out past 9 p.m., but the only thing you'll still see open at 8:30, 8:40 is food cart vendors. So you can see the vendors out on the streets still selling at that time. I think the closest that I've actually been out to 9 o'clock was probably about 8:50, 8:45, and I still saw some street vendors out there. So that's really all you'll find out there. So yeah, Pattaya curfew is actually taken a lot more seriously. And also, I haven't seen any special coffees out here just yet. I haven't really gone looking for them either, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, that's one thing I can see. Most of the action that I've seen actually is in Tree Town in the food court. It has like the green lights outside. It has Tree Town with the neon lights. It's a really cool outdoor food court, but it's covered up. That's where I've seen a lot of action going. I've seen a lot of girls hang out there. It's actually a pretty popular hangout spot for the girls. I've seen that a lot of people go out there. You can get drinks to go out there. So at the very front left corner of Tree Town, you can get cocktails, but they're to go. So you cannot drink them there. But yeah, that's where I've seen some people order some drinks there. But again, just you cannot drink them in front of the cart. There's plenty of food spots though. But 7:30, 8 p.m. if the weather's decent, it's actually popping. I mean, 2 nights ago, it was 3 of us total that went there, and there was no table available. Luckily, we got some friendly staff members that work there in the restaurants at Tree Town in the fast food area, and they actually scrambled around and found us a table and kind of asked around and got us extra chairs, so we were able to get a table. But it gets really, really crowded or popular there. Aside from that, gyms are still closed in Pattaya. I don't know about everywhere, but at the Hard Rock, the pool was open. But speaking to the staff, he said that the pool parties were obviously suspended right now. But the pool was open. Their pool bar was shut down though. So, but because it's a big city, Pattaya is a pretty big city. I mean, most of you guys have been here. You even give me advice on where to go for everything. So there's going to be more restaurant options, even with a lot of them still shut down. You can find restaurants, street vendors, food carts, bars that are strictly serving food only. You can find it pretty easily right now. So when it comes to food, I would say that there's still more options in Pattaya right now, just because it's a bigger city and how everything is in close proximity to each other. You can find that still pretty easily. In Phuket, I felt like I would say it was 50-50 or 60-40 with businesses open and shut. So from the hotel I stayed at, you can still, within a 5-minute walk, I can find 3 or 4 different restaurants that you can go and eat at. But I mean, here it's just you walk down LK Metro, you walk down one of the soys, and you'll easily find places to go eat. It is really sad walking by and just seeing so many places shut down. When you walk by at 8 o'clock, I think I did a video a few days ago in Tree Town, and a couple of comments were joking about that I need night vision goggles, and that's because it was pitch black, and that's because none of the businesses had their lights open. They're all shut down right now. From what I get, there's no street lights. They all basically kind of get by with the lights of the businesses, you know, that are normally open, the bars, the nightclubs, etc. And they're all shut down right now. So that street was pitch black. So yeah, maybe I do need night goggles next time I pass by there. But anyway, those are the differences. Here in Pattaya, gyms are still closed. A lot of businesses are still closed. No alcohol served at restaurants still. Bars, nightclubs shut down. Very strict 9 p.m. curfew, so businesses close at 8 p.m. Bot buses are still going, so transportation isn't a problem. Bolt is actually very cheap, but you need to pay in bot only, in currency only. My recommendation on that one is to have a lot of $20 bot bills, because you need to pay it. Say your Bolt ride is 48 baht or 38 baht, right? The last 2 times that happened to me, I gave them 100 and they told me no change. We don't have no change, no change. So they ended up pretty much keeping 100. So make sure you have change when you need it for Bolt. But Bolt is a very good app. Make sure you download it here. It's a lot cheaper than a taxi. One of the guys from the Sandbox that got here, I got to hang out with him yesterday. He said when he went to go get a PCR test, because he's flying out in a couple of days, that it was 160 to get to the Bangkok hospital where he had to take the test. It was 160 baht, right? But something I guess happened with the app and he couldn't use it to go back, so he had to take a taxi. It was 700 baht via taxi to get back. So that just shows you how much cheaper it is. So, but anyway, transportation is not a problem. There's plenty of taxis. There's plenty of motorbike taxis, whatever they're called. Bot buses are still going, although the routes are a little bit different right now. And Bolt. Download Bolt, trust me. Other than that, so that's how Pattaya is right now. To go ahead and close out the video in Phuket, there is a 9 p.m. curfew, but it's very bendable. I'll leave it at that. You can find special coffees there. Gyms are open. Massage parlors are open at, I believe in Phuket they're open normal almost, but in Pattaya it's foot massages only. So yeah, those are the main differences, but I'm having a great time at both. Overall, I'm very happy to be back in the city. I'm really enjoying my time at Pattaya. I have so much more I still have to go see. So anyway, I hope this video was really helpful, because I've gotten this in my comments a lot. So please let me know if you have any questions for me. Like usual, I always ask if this has helped you in any way, please give me a like. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to build my channel up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I think 60% of viewers that watch my videos don't subscribe, so please help me get that up. I need that number up. It helps the YouTube algorithm a lot too. And then also make sure you turn on notifications. Those are important for me as well. Let you know when I release a new video. I am going live tomorrow. My very first live stream ever, not just in Thailand, ever. So it's already scheduled. Please join me if you can. I know it's different, or it's hectic for people in certain parts of the world, but please help me if you can. I really appreciate it. I get to kind of connect with you guys a little bit more on the live chat too. So anyway, thank you so much. Join me on live stream if you can, and also just make today count. It's a beautiful day. Make it happen. Go after your goals. Go after your dreams. It doesn't happen without you going after them. So thank you so much. Go after it.